The importance of wealth inequality in the society. If we all will be rich, this means we'll all be poor. Give me 10 strong economic arguments why people are rich and people are poor. The statement, if we all will be rich, we'll all be poor, captures the idea that wealth is relative and that certain economic factors create disparities that result in some being rich while others remain poor. Economic inequality is driven by a complex interplay of factors, from individual circumstances to structural economic conditions. Here are 10 arguments that illustrate why some people accumulate wealth while others do not, and why achieving universal wealth remains challenging. 1. Access to education and skill development. Access to quality education and skill development plays a significant role in determining economic outcomes. Wealthy individuals often have better educational opportunities, allowing them to acquire marketable skills and pursue high-paying careers. In contrast, those with limited access to education or training struggle to enter high-skill industries, limiting their income potential. Education is one of the most powerful tools for social mobility, and disparities in educational access contribute to the income gap. 2. Inheritance and intergenerational wealth. Wealth inheritance significantly contributes to economic inequality. People born into wealthy families often inherit assets, investments, and resources that give them a financial head start. They have access to funds to start businesses, invest, or pursue education without incurring debt. On the other hand, individuals from low-income families start with limited or no financial support, making it harder to accumulate wealth over time. This cycle of inherited wealth ensures that wealth remains concentrated in certain families and communities. 3. Differences in investment opportunities. Investment opportunities differ widely across economic classes. The wealthy have access to high-yield investment options like stocks, real estate, and private equity, which allow them to grow their wealth passively. In contrast, those with limited income often lack the capital to invest or may only have access to low-return savings accounts. This lack of investment opportunity limits wealth accumulation for lower-income individuals, creating a gap between rich and poor. 4. Geographic location and economic development. Where people live has a significant impact on their economic opportunities. Individuals in developed cities or countries typically have more access to jobs, services, and infrastructure that contribute to higher incomes. In contrast, people in less developed regions or rural areas often have fewer job opportunities and less access to critical services, resulting in lower incomes. Geographic inequality means that location alone can be a determinant of wealth or poverty. 5. Job market dynamics and income inequality. The structure of the job market plays a key role in economic disparity. High-paying jobs are typically found in industries like technology, finance, and medicine, where specialized skills are required. People who can access these jobs often earn significantly more than those working in low-paying fields such as retail or manual labor. As a result, the disparity in wage structures across different industries and skill levels contributes to economic inequality. 6. Access to credit and capital. Access to credit is a critical factor in wealth creation. Wealthy individuals often have easier access to credit, low-interest loans, and venture capital, which allows them to invest in businesses, real estate, or education. On the other hand, people with lower incomes or poor credit histories may struggle to secure loans or face higher interest rates, making it more challenging to improve their financial situation. Limited access to credit hinders wealth-building efforts, perpetuating the cycle of poverty. 7. Taxation and wealth redistribution policies. 7. Taxation and wealth redistribution policies. Tax policies and government redistribution efforts play a central role in economic inequality. In many economies, tax structures often favor the wealthy, with lower taxes on capital gains and higher-income individuals. Wealthy individuals can take advantage of tax loopholes and shelters that protect their wealth from high taxation. Conversely, middle and low-income individuals bear a relatively heavier tax burden and receive fewer tax breaks, limiting their ability to accumulate wealth. Inequitable tax policies widen the wealth gap. 8. Impact of economic policies and market systems. Economic systems and policies greatly influence wealth distribution. Capitalist systems, for example, emphasize individual wealth accumulation, often resulting in inequality as market dynamics reward those with capital and entrepreneurial access. Government policies such as deregulation, privatization, and limited welfare support can favor wealth accumulation by the elite while creating barriers for lower-income individuals. These policies can perpetuate income inequality, allowing the rich to get richer while the poor struggle to keep up. 9. Health and healthcare access. Health is an often overlooked factor in economic disparity. Individuals with access to quality healthcare are less likely to suffer financial setbacks due to medical bills or health issues that prevent them from working. On the other hand, poor individuals may lack healthcare access, and even minor health issues can lead to significant financial strain. Additionally, chronic health problems can limit a person's ability to work, reducing income and increasing the likelihood of poverty. 10. Differences in financial literacy and decision-making. Financial literacy plays a crucial role in wealth accumulation. People who understand budgeting, saving, investing, and debt management are better equipped to build and manage wealth. Wealthy individuals often have access to financial education and resources that guide smart financial decisions. However, many low-income individuals lack these skills or resources, leading to poor financial decisions that can perpetuate debt and prevent wealth accumulation. Conclusion. Each of these 10 factors highlights the structural and systemic elements that contribute to economic disparity, creating an environment where some individuals and families accumulate wealth while others struggle to make ends meet. Access to education, inheritance, geographic location, and investment opportunities shape one's economic outcomes, often reinforcing wealth inequality over generations. Policies around taxation, healthcare, and access to credit either widen or close the gap between rich and poor. For the future, addressing these root causes requires coordinated efforts from policymakers, businesses, and communities to create more equitable opportunities. Education reform, universal healthcare, fair credit access, and progressive tax policies can help bridge the gap. However, the path to equality is complex, as wealth, by its nature, remains relative. Even if society addresses these disparities, a sense of relative wealth and poverty may persist, as wealth accumulation often depends on individual and systemic factors. Without structural changes, the divide between rich and poor is likely to remain, making the statement, "If we all will be rich, we'll all be poor," a thought-provoking reflection on the complexities of economic equality.